All right, y'all. We back at small sliders with it. I've been wanting to get this for a while, but been getting other stuff, and I finally went ahead and decided, I'm gonna go ahead and get some small sliders. So I got the 4 sliders like I got last time with the fries, and then I got 4 additional sliders, and I made them biggies, which means I'm guessing they're supposed to come with like other stuff, but they all look the same. But and I also got this little shake cookie monster or something like that. I got my Coke Zeros, so let's go and get into it. Move this out the way. It's so good, man. The bread, the meat, the cheese, the pickles, the sauce. It's all on point. So funny thing about this DoorDash delivery, right when she came around my area, I walked out. Now what I used to do was I used to always stand in front of my door and direct them to, front of the door. But now I was like, you know what? That's kind of not right because they're getting your food and they're traveling all this way or whatever the case may be to bring you the food. At least you could do is meet them by their car. But the reason why I was never really doing that was nothing about being entitled or lazy or nothing like that. Me personally, I just never felt comfortable approaching somebody with a car, especially if I don't know who they are. I'm not big on cars like that, so I'm not familiar to be able to just know exactly what car it is, whatever the case may be, unless you have your windows down and you're, calling me over or directing me to you. Then I don't feel comfortable just looking because I actually did that. I walked out and I thought this woman who was pulled up was the dasher. I kind of looked at her and everything, and I was kind of like signaling and everything, but I don't know if she was ignoring me or what. So, and it's funny because I seen this other, so I try to play it off because I was walking by the dumpster. I didn't have nothing in my hand done, but I was playing like I was about to throw something in the dumpster or whatever. So I gotta imagine I was looking pretty suspicious. But, this other girl came out of the car, parked on the other side, and she wound up being the dasher. She was walking away like she was going to a different spot. And then she realized it was me because she seen the text when I texted her and told her I was wearing an orange shirt. So, and then right when I was walking back to go on my side of the building to go to my apartment, the lady that I thought was my dasher was getting out her car, and she actually lives on the same side as I don't know. I'll be paying attention to these people like that. So not me waiting for my door eliminates all that kind of confusion. But whatever. But these sliders, man, are so good. Like, if you honestly think that you should be comparing this with like White Castle, you're crazy. Because like this doodles on White Castle. I'm not saying White Castle is not good, but there is not all that in my opinion. In my opinion. if you think White Castle is the bee's knees or whatever the case may be, that's cool. You know? That's cool. So these fries was nice and really warm and steamy and stuff. And it wasn't taking me that long to like put all the stuff on my board so I could start recording. It seemed like it didn't take long for it to start kind of getting cold a little bit. But the sliders are still decently hot, so it's so good. Like when I think about a burger slider, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about stuff like this. Chili's, and I think Applebee's got sliders too. Their sliders are similar. Like that's a slider for me if we're talking about a burger slider. The patties are a perfect size. The buns, everything is just on point. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I'm gonna go ahead and try this shake real quick. I'm starting to like cookies and cream stuff a lot more now. Not bad. So I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't actually planning on getting this. I wanted Firehouse, but they're temporarily closed on DoorDash, and I have the app for Firehouse, and I was trying to use it, but it wasn't letting me do like delivery. Like I would start off selecting delivery, putting in my address and all that stuff, and then it'll keep changing to pickup. So but since I'm a delivery guy, in the sense of how I get my food most of the time, if I can save even just a little bit of money by using the apps and still being able to get the food delivered, as opposed to just using it strictly from DoorDash, then that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, all these sliders are basically the same. It would have been nice to get these with bacon and stuff, but get some of this Coke Zero action. I have a dream that I can be sponsored or affiliate for certain products, like Coke Zero, Dr. Pepper Zero, you know. Great value, sugar-free drink mix. Peach rings. Reese's products. I got a long way to go, probably before I could ever get to that level. So, you know, I'm still like in like disbelief and shock about receiving those gifts from Steph, because for one, she didn't waste no time. Like, when I tell y'all, I'm not somebody who ever really got stuff like that, from people. So that definitely hits different. And I'm not saying everybody has to buy gifts and things like that, because the most valuable thing you can give a person is your time, and when you give a person your time, especially when you make it worthwhile for the both of you, you're somebody who can listen and stuff like that. That's very, very, very valuable. So I know a lot of YouTubers, they do that. Like, they're always saying, like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. I'm not trying to knock nobody, because it almost seems like it's like a 50-50 thing, where it's like one half tells you you're supposed to do that helps, and then the other half say don't do that. Well, I'll say this. For what I've seen, it's the content creators that say you should do this, but now I'm looking at people who are subscribed to different people's channels and stuff like that, and they say that that's annoying. I have some people come on here before and tell me I should start saying that, but I don't know. It just never comes out, because I'm here. I'm just vibing, having a good time, having fun. People want to watch you, they're gonna watch you. People want to subscribe, they're gonna subscribe, and they're gonna keep coming back if they really like you. You can't force somebody to watch you. You can't force somebody to like your content. I've been fortunate enough to be able to get the kind of subscribers and stuff that I got, because they just generally like my content or whatever. So still good though, They're like smash patties, basically. This is basically a grown man burger, junior. Oh, another place I actually was gonna go, but I guess it slipped my mind in the process when I was making my final decision, was Chili's. Not Chili's, Applebee's. But like I said, the place I really, really, really wanted was Firehouse. And then I was looking at Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's was like a secondary option. I was gonna get 3 giant subs from them, and of course a cookie or so. But it was gonna be a little bit more than what I had at the moment to be able to afford it, so I just opted out. So about 3 or 4 days ago, my boy Taven's World, he did a video on Firehouse. And then of course my boy King Scratch, he recently did a video of Firehouse, and it just got me craving it. I'm not eating those fries. Those fries are cold as hell. They didn't really give me a chance to really enjoy them. Now, the first time I did small sliders, those fries were on point. But I also felt like the driver that time, it was a guy, but he came a lot faster than she did. No disrespect, none, but yeah, he came faster. So maybe that played a role in the fries still having a good bit of warmth to them before. But everybody knows fries don't take long to get cold, you know. Now, if I'm downstairs and I'm eating, I'm by the air fryer, I'm by the microwave and stuff, that's different. But I'm upstairs. I don't feel like doing all that, having to move my mic, ease about my little spot, go all the way downstairs, heat them up for like 10-15 seconds or whatever, and then come back upstairs and stuff. Like, nah. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. It's like somewhat of a sensation of fullness coming from this. But I know it's not gonna last long because, like I said, it's not based on what I'm eating. It's based on the time at which I'm eating. And again, the fact that I wasn't at work, so, you know. I can't speak for everybody else, but that makes a difference for me, you know. Lady Red, had just released a video. She was eating homemade burgers. I don't know what it was, but for some reason, she was just giving off these adorable vibes. Now, the reason why I say it is because Lady Red definitely looks like, you know, she got hands. She definitely looks like she got hands. And it's definitely probably, I'm almost certain, most definitely, that she is well equipped. Especially, you know, living in like New York and areas like that. There's no way, you know. But I don't know, she was just giving off this very soft, adorable like vibe. She had a little blue wrap thing on her head. Looks amazingly well with, like, you know, her skin color and stuff. And I don't know. Maybe because you was eating burgers. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe both. And I know somebody gonna hate in the comments. They always do. Whenever they ever they see anything about Lady Red, or I mention, or I mention anything about Lady Red, somebody gotta come and hate. They always do. I don't know what you're hating on, huh? No. Let's talk about that real quick. I'm gonna keep this short though. And everybody got their different reasons and stuff for why people hate, but why do people gotta hate so much? You got all these POS YouTubers out there, streamers and all that kind of stuff. You got all these kind of people on these platforms that's deserving of the hate, of the negativity and things like that. But you rather waste that on good people or people who try to be good people. Like, y'all act like I'm out here committing a crime or something. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, so what if I'm crushing on X, Y, and Z, you know? Or whatever the case may be. Like, what's the problem? Oh, I talked crap about something that you like to eat. So now you want to get in your feelings. Really? I think y'all taking that way too seriously. Like I said, I love food, and I'm very passionate about food. Always have been, always will be. But this stuff is not so serious that it's worth getting into these intense, heated arguments, calling each other out of their names, and taking it to street levels of stuff that it shouldn't be over stupid stuff like that. Like it's not that deep. People be wanting to sit there and find any reason to want to sit there and want to have beef and want to sit there and cause trouble and stuff. For what? You know? Like, y'all want to talk about who's a loser. That's what the loser energy is people like that. Like, how the hell are you a loser when you just minding your own business? You just doing your own thing. But that's cool. Y'all keep talking crap. Y'all keep talking crap. I made Steph a moderator. I don't know how many moderators you can have on a channel, but if I can have more, I find the right people who I feel like I can really trust and I know going to be consistent and show up for me, I'm going to make them moderators too. And not just that, but I'm going to continue to grow and get better. Like, but do something constructive with your life instead of sitting there wasting your energy hating on people, especially the wrong kind of people. Like, so what if Dodash is whatever the stuff people saying about her, and at the end of the day, what I see is a woman who was invisible for so long, and now she's visible. And now because she's visible and she's doing her thing, now everybody want to hate. Everybody want to try to eat off her name and stuff. Y'all could call it what y'all want. If I had a problem with her and everything, even if I would have made a video about it, that would have been over and done. You got people making videos about her every single upload. It's like, it's annoying. I'm kind of getting off topic because that's not what I was talking about when I was talking about hate, but it kind of segues into that because I kind of wanted to Ben say something about that because I'm tired of seeing people, you know, and like I said, no disrespect to my boy Johnny Craves, you know, I love you, Crave, man, but one of his recent videos like a week or so ago, you know, he was talking about like, bro, just stop. Seriously, let's leave that lady alone, bro. Because whatever y'all think she's doing or whatever case may be, There's people doing way worse stuff, and they still breathing, they still making the money, and they still on top. So stop it, you know. That's all I gotta say. But that's gonna be it for this video. All my lovely subscribers, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. My fellow foodie YouTubers, you know, my auntie Angela, my big bro Trey, my other bro Ray, Crave Man, you know, my sister Celine, my boy Hungry Hoser, you know, Tabin, my brother from another mother, you know. So many of y'all, I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? MRTV and Cowboy, I can't forget Auntie and Unc, you know. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I respect y'all. Let's keep having fun. Let's keep doing our thing, you know. But I'm about to get up out of here because I got other stuff I got to do. And of course, the beautiful Lady Red. Y'all thought I was going to say Lady Red? Get the fuck out of here, man. Peace out.